Alright guys, so I'm at my favorite fishing spot and I was about to hook up some gizzard shad for bait, and I thought I'd show you guys how I hook it for bait. So right here I have a gizzard shad, and as you can see I've already cut it. And I cut it in the head section, the body section, and the tail. The tail I usually don't use. I might cut off this part and use this little bit here, but usually I use the main body and the head. So real quick I'll show you how I use the head for bait. And basically what I like to do is the head is my favorite piece because it stays on really well. There's a lot of hard pieces in the head, a lot of hard cartilage. So I'm going to take this hook right here and hook it right in between the eyes. So now there's a really hard piece of cartilage. So it's really hard for the fish to get that piece of bait off there because it's got to go through that hard cartilage. So I have the highest hookup rates with the head usually, and also I think the head has a lot of scent. So I'm going to cast this out here and then I'll show you guys how I hook up the body of the shad. As you can see, this is a little tributary convergence with the Missouri River. Put that out there. Alright, that should be set. Got two pulls up the back, one here. The last thing I'd like to show you guys real quick is, let me grab this big pole. It's pretty cramped on this boat, but right here, and you can see my homemade weight over here that I made, but I have another 10-0 circle hook, and I'll go ahead and hook up the body section of the gizzard shad. So right here I have a nice piece of gizzard shad, and this is the body section, and at the top it's a little bit harder, especially if you can get right under the spine. So I like to try to get just right under the spine a little bit. Right through, so you can see this is really meaty. There's a lot of bones in there. You want to get right through that. And right here is where I like to hook it. That's one of the hardest parts in the body. And again, it's a little easier for the fish to tug off the body than the head because it's not quite as hard, but it's still hard for the fish to get a hold of it. Another thing you can do, and sometimes I do this, is you can double hook it. If you have a big enough hook, don't try this if you have too small of a hook, because then it'll be really hard to expose the blade or the tip of the hook. But right here you can see I've double hooked it, and this helps it stay on a lot better. But you can really only do this when you have a really big hook like I have here. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it like this, and that should stay on pretty well. You can see the hook on the back side. Massive gizzard shad I caught at a local lake, and you can see it's a big guy. This is about a pound, massive gizzard shad. I'm going to use him for bait in a little bit here. Alright, thanks for watching.